What is going on, everybody? My name is Jesse and we are back, and as you can see, we're going to do another Emblem editor here creation on how I basically made the Rebel Alliance symbol from the movie Star Wars. And the difference that I've seen with mine compared to others that I've seen around the internet and in game actually is I kind of beat mine up a little bit. So that's just a little addition of something I decided to do in order to make it a little bit different. But as you can see in the upper right corner there, I did only use 21 to 32 layers. And I'm going to say 6 or 7 of those layers are just splatter marks to kind of beat that thing up, make it look a little bit worn. So let's get into it. Alright, so what I did was I basically set all the layers opacity down to 0. No need in recreating this whole thing. I am no artist, and I did not want to have to do that. So what I'll do is go layer by layer, explaining what each layer does, and kind of just changing the opacity back up to whatever opacity it needed to be. So layer 1 is the background. I made it this light color because I thought it would be better with the gray stripe that I have here. So layer 2 obviously is this gray stripe. Probably a few different ways you can do it, but what I decided to do was make the big gray stripe and then the little one in the middle, and made it the same color as the background, just to take out that middle portion there. Now the next one is the bigger circle that takes out a lot of that middle portion. And the next one, oh, I moved it. Don't want to move it. Might have to move that back. But the next one is the red circle, as you can see there. Yeah, I'm going to move this one back a little bit. Scoot it over a little bit. That's probably good enough. Good enough for who it's for, I suppose. So from here on out, or not from here on out, but the next few ones are going to be some subtractions, and therefore the background color will be needed. And you can see that's a circle, and I had to freescale a little bit to get that oval shaped, but then what I did was I copied it over to layer 7 here and did the same kind of thing. Now I got a little alien looking guy going on. And actually I think I did layer 10 next, which is this one, but I ended up moving these two little guys here over in front of it afterwards for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. So this one here goes in and takes out that little portion there, but this one coincides with layer 11, which kind of makes that loop-de-loop there. But the main thing I wanted to point out with this is it's the top portion. It's that angled portion that takes out that middle piece. Oops, as you can see there, as I just tore it up again. I keep moving these things around. And same thing on the other side. Get that little diamond-shaped piece in the middle. And then the other side is, of course, a copy of that. So you got the main symbol there. Except for the two little pieces that get subtracted, which I just selected this piece right here, made it the same color as the background, copied it over, and did it there. So that's basically the completion of the entire symbol. So if you're happy with that, go for it. You're more than welcome to use my design here and take it however you want. But what I did was I ended up going, moving it all around here, and we'll move it right there. What I ended up doing was taking a bunch of these splatter marks, and you can see, that's at 100%. switching some opacity around a little bit, choosing some colors, but around 30% or so, I think is a pretty good, opacity for some of these to, for it to look kind of cool and kind of beat it up a little bit. Some of these, if you want to use that same background color, put it at 100%, take away like this one is. This one here, maybe one of these ones that down around 30% again, another big giant one, somewhere in there. And then this one, another one that's pretty big. Keep this one smaller. Oop, that jumped up fast, up to over 50% there. But this is the basic idea. Used some of these splatter marks, changed the freescale around, played with the opacity and the colors, to make it look, you know, what I thought would be pretty cool. A lot of these are the same color as the background, which it just, you know, kind of subtracts away. As you can see where that one is right there. Kind of just taking a chunk out of that middle portion there. So that was pretty simple, pretty quick. You know, have some fun with it. And if you enjoyed this, please leave a like. And if there's any other symbols you'd want me to attempt, I am no artist, and I'll take a look at something if you ask, but I won't make any guarantees. So maybe make a request if you'd like, but I'm not gonna make any promises. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!